Well, a major Division I basketball showcase, a staple in the country's sporting tourism product, and a must-watch for local hoops fans may still be in the works. Amajal Knowles tells us more.
With the Prime Minister announcing this past weekend a tentative date of July 1st for the resumption of international travel in the country, several organizers of major summer sporting events breathing a sigh of relief, hoping that their summer showcase will continue. One of them, Bahamas Basketball Federation President Mario Bolag, as the BBF's annual Division I exhibition, the Summer of Thunder Basketball Tournament, is slated for early August. With 6 schools already confirmed, Bolag says all systems are a go pending word from the government.
Presently, as it stands right now, we have had 5 men and 1 women's team register for Summer of Thunder. There has been no cancellation as yet as relates to those teams wanting to come to Summer of Thunder because, it's going to be for first week of August. At this time, most of these colleges, I understand, will probably make a decision by next month or early July, just as FIBA has everything lined up for them to make a final decision on some of the competitions that should have been held this summer will be made as of July 1st. So just as FIBA being the international body and all of the NBA is still on standby along with NCAA, right now as it stands, I know teams are even calling as it relates to a Battle of Atlantis and stating that, they're hoping that things open back up for them to attend that event. So right now, as it stands, Summer Thunder is still on until we get calls from the schools stating that they're going to be canceling.
Bulling on what measures would be put in place during the showcase to increase safety and mitigate potential spread of the virus.
As it relates to what new protocols would be put in place because of the post-COVID-19 pandemic, we would take our lead basically from all of the international bodies, along with our governing body, which is FIBA, and also most importantly, the lead from the protocols that which will be put in place by the government and by extension the ministry. In conjunction along with ourselves, I guess, things could be discussed on how we're going to proceed with having sanitized stations and how persons would be seated as relates to social distancing in the facility. But yet again, it is all predicated on whether or not our borders will be open to tourist arrival. The hotels will be open to accept these tourists in August.
Traditionally boasting some of the best teams the college basketball world has to offer, and after months of no sporting activity, Bolag says Bahamian hoop fans definitely needs this outlet.
Well, I think it will be of a great deal to have this event played because, it will be a great assistance for us reopening our borders and boosting our tourist economy. And for the locals, just having an outlet to be able to leave your home and see something live, watching the sport that you love, mainly basketball, and at the NCAA level, it will be a great plus. And so right now, many of us need an outlet because all we're doing is sitting home and watching reruns of NCAA and NBA and whichever sports that we.
Appalachian State men's basketball team, Tennessee Martin, as well as Wake Forest, Eastern Michigan, and South Alabama are some of the teams that have confirmed. For ZNS News, I'm Amajal Knowles.